You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, like that would have been a tiny bit better because cousins, they got your blood. Like that's like your dad's brother's son. So like for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like that's genuinely diabolical. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages.
Like you really are up in the head.
Please talk, please.
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
What's up, YouTube? JayBReacts back in with another video. Now today we got I Am Not Kenneth, and I know we've all heard of kissing cousins, but this is going to a whole nother level. And Kenneth is exposing his girlfriend for sleeping with her cousin. But I'm not gonna lie, Kenneth came with all the receipts. He got text messages, he got video footage, he got recordings. He did his investigation work. This proves that having male best friends is a problem, even your family members. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. Make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment below. Without further ado, let's dive into the content. Also, merch in stores. Copy a You Goofy shirt, just like the chick in this video.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck prayed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all the bills in this motherfucker, bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now you're probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me personally, I would have put her 6 feet under, but nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro, it's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event. You know, it was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on the challenge. Now look at me, my nigga. You're probably
I don't think it has nothing to do with light skins. I think you just chose a bad apple, bruh.
wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was like last week or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime, so that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom, like this is my restroom, then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom, the doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with and why are you talking about yams, my nigga? So basically I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that and I basically
snap. I wonder, is this the actual footage? Is that her in the mirror?
Seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG's. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended though. I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to say this real quick. See, I don't trust any guy. I'm gonna be honest. If I meet a woman in the very beginning, if we young and she says she got cousins and guys that she always is around, I don't trust it, because just like guys can do villainous activity, women can do the exact same thing. I will not absolve anybody from doing anything that's heinous and villainous like that, because everybody grew up with all this weird ass trauma sometimes.
Because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room, I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door, and that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door, give me my phone.
Let's go through some of this. Okay, no matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentment or bad feelings that could fuck up our bond. Like if we go through a breakup or something, obviously it might not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after or once niggas get in their next relationship or anything. If we feel some, we gotta say it and talk about it. I'm TB on both sides. You F, I don't know me. It just started. Can we resume this momentarily? But that promise is a hard one to keep. Fave Cuz. Yo, Fave Cuz is the title.
Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please?
Oh, he locked her out. Oh goodness. What helps me is I just remember that we both agree we'll always be close no matter what. So YK, you'll still be here kinda if this has to end. That's true. I'll never lose you. I just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it, that I would be heartbroken and have to go through those emotions again, or I'll feel away when you eventually get with someone else. Oh, yeah, I feel you. I don't got any words of encouragement because I don't want to feel this either. It gets like that. I guess this is what we signed up for, the sacrifice.
Kenneth!
Ooh, she freaking out right now.
Hello? Kenneth! Please! Please!
Like, I be thinking this isn't going to go nowhere, not because neither of us don't want it to, but because it can't, and that be effing me up like on something. I really wish we just weren't cousins.
Please, open the door. Let's talk.
Oh,
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are up in the
Can we
head.
talk, please?
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
this is all real too.
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please?
I feel you. I think I am deeper too because every time I think of the future, I always picture you in it. That is so damn cute. Ugh. Some freaky cousins.
Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay,
you
that's
cook.
fine. Let me talk to you, though.
You
Can we
cook.
have a conversation?
I think after Kentucky, I'm deeper. Why you say that? I feel like way more endearment towards you and also more disconnected from Kenneth. I feel like and Kenneth is him. I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. The cousin stuff be effing me up in a different way too. Like I be worrying TS is a fruitless love. I just don't want to get heartbroken. Oh my God. And this nigga said,
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. And iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro. And I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like I genuinely feel like 2 years went down the drain. But like to your cousin though, like there's a bunch of like scenarios where like my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever. But her cousin, like I think that's how she got away with it for so long because it's like you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga. Like I thought that was some Alabama like movie type. I didn't know that really happens in real life. So yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. If she got somebody close that's a cousin, a family member, I'm not putting it past. If you always hanging around that person, I would never put it past them. But I could see how it could go under the radar because it's supposed to be family. But I would have got a weird ick off the rip, and I would have probably did some investigating if things weren't going as planned.
Once I found that out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone. I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like once I seen it, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone.
Bucket list. Oh my God. Nut on face, eat off body, sex tape, head videos, head job, spitting in mouth, handcuffing, trap out video, public quickie, and a movie, I guess, flick or something. Wow, that's a bucket list they have together. Damn.
phone just in case she wants to deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone
That's
back.
Smart.
I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of our relationships, I've always loved you a lot. And I cared for you a lot. You know that? I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
We've always had a close relationship since we was young. And I think, like, on some mentally fucked up shit, I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on when we were young because, like, when we were little jits, like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of our family members would notice it.
Oh my God. She said the family members were noticing it.
I was really having my doubts. And, you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
so, what's the opportunity?
So you fuck your cousin.
To be?
So you fuck your cousin.
Nothing goes.
You need help, bro.
And yeah.
Yo, this is why I think that boys and girls, when they are young, they need to be separated. I don't care what anyone says. I think we all grow up together, and that is a problem. I think we learn each other too much. We try and emulate each other too much. And when it comes down to family members, that's why you have certain families where the grandmas and certain people, they ain't play that. Boys play with the boys, girls play with the girls. Because all that like flirtatious energy, all that playful, freaky type energy, if you around a boy or girl too much, it might come out. And she happened to be victim of it. She is cooked forever.
She's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro, learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, like that would have been a tiny bit better because cousins, they got your blood. Like that's like your dad's brother's son. So like for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like that's genuinely diabolical, bro. Like that's just like, I can't go back, bro. Like obviously in the past we broke up a couple times for bullshit, but this was just the like cherry on top, bro. Like I can't, bro. Like I think it's gonna take me a long time to recover from this, bro. I literally have not been in my groove. I haven't been posting. I haven't been, all my friends could tell you that I'm like, I was depressed, but like that shit genuinely like it did something to my brain, bro. Like if for all y'all boys that been cheated on before, or all you ladies that's been cheated on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you just feel stuck in time. You don't really want closure, but like you do kind of want to know why that person did that. Why? Like the feeling of betrayal is just so sickening. But honestly, bro, it's whatever to me. Like all I could do now is just stack my bread, get in the gym and just do better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's really hard. It's really hard to like really like stop yourself from bed rotting and stop yourself from just letting money slip through your hands, bro. Cause like, bro, I have all the ways to make money right now, but I'm just too demotivated because this shit's in the back of my head. But honestly, I know it's gonna get better, bro. But like, damn, bro, canon event of doom. Like getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. Cause it's like you thought you knew this person for so long, like you plan a future with them. You, bro, literally, bro, I took her to see the finale of The Boys, my nigga. The finale of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving. When niggas was getting decapitated, you would feel water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there.
That season finale was trash, but I understand why he did it. She was special to him.
She was testing her cousin, saying, we need to go to a 4DX theater.
Oh, hold up. Astronaut to be whereabouts intertwined. Okay, so to have to go through the swing of things, just okay, yo, out of topic, but I'm seeing this in 4DX. It's so effing cool. The chairs are moving and vibrating. There's wind and steam and rain. Oh man, it feels like you're on a roller coaster. Damn, all those experiences that she having with him. She wish it was her cousin.
And that's just sick, bro. Like, I'm thinking this is a nice gesture, me and you, and you're testing your blood cousin, telling him that y'all need to experience that too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a light skin thing or a Miami girl thing, but bro, you not gonna see me touching any girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit, light skins are evil. I like that shit's confirmed, bro. Manipulative as like evil as and they catch you and lure you in by their looks. Don't fall for it, my young bulls. Don't fall for that shit no more. It's a scam. Worst 2 years of my fucking life. 2 years wasted down the drain, bro. Bro, like the crazy part is, like, in a relationship as a guy, you spend so much money on a person, bro. Like, I genuinely spent like 50 bands plus, like upwards to 100K probably. 100K is a stretch, but like definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro, all of that shit, bro. Man. Buying gifts and all that, food, of course, Ubers, but like all that's just down the drain and just wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a refund or just invoice the bro, like, or just invoice the motherfucker. But you can't, bro. That's not realistic, bro. And even like some people, I know some people take back the stuff they bought the other person, or like, you know, ask for it back. But I'm not even gonna do that, bro. It's whatever, bro. I just gotta move forward. But that's what's been, you know, happening to me. That's my life. Been really, really weird and shit, depressing. But honestly, we gonna overcome this. We gonna move forward. We gonna keep on grinding, bro. Hey, Streamer U was just announced, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We gotta get in that bitch too. But hey, young bulls out there, bro. Do not trust your girl if she has a cousin. Like, genuinely, she has to have no one in her life for you to like actually be comfortable. She can't have a stepbrother. She can't have a cousin. She can't have any siblings. She can't have a boy best friend. She can't have a gay best friend. Honestly, bro, she can't even have female friends. She literally has to be a fucking nobody for you to fucking be successful with her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I thought I was safe. I thought this girl was not gonna do me like that. But the worst of worst happened. All I'm gonna say is stay safe out there, boys. For real.
All right, I don't agree with that part. She doesn't have to have any siblings. Having siblings is nothing wrong with that, because they can definitely protect you, help you, give you game, and help raise you. The age gap matters, you know, for sure, depending on how close they are, how far apart they are. And I don't think it's a light skin thing either. You know, I think anybody could be capable of this villainous activity. It depends on type of upbringing that they had. I will say this. He need to understand who he was by being a streamer or whatnot. I don't know how much money he was making, but he said he spent like 50 to 100 bands. So that means he obviously was making some money. This girl probably looked at him as maybe a form of a come up as well. She appreciated him. She still liked him because she gave him access to her, but she still had a love behind the scenes, which happened to be her cousin, which is very traumatic. But you don't know what apple you pull out of the bundle that you was like actually reaching in. I'll say for these young guys out here, y'all need to definitely learn how to vet properly and understand who you're dealing with before you start overly investing into some of these women that aren't worthy. And I know he made her into a streamer as well. He made her popular, which we're going to dive down into her background and try and find some things online, because she ended up deactivating a lot of her social media accounts. She removed everything, I think, from her Twitch. She doesn't have an Instagram up anymore, but we're about to funnel through this thing. Possibly, only place we're gonna be able to funnel through is TikTok to actually see if we can find anything of value for us. Some of the streams that she had them on, and just other things like that with the cousin as well. All right, so we got a couple videos right here. She had a skit, or he had a skit. She called him her cousin, which is strange as hell. Is doing an Arby's review with her cousin, and it's actually Kenneth. So this is a sign, I think, that he just ignored.
First time trying Arby's with my cousin. Take a bite.
I ain't gonna lie, this not bad. You wanna try some? If you thought the situation couldn't get worse, somehow it has gotten worse. She had this man role-playing as her cousin. Ooh. She had this man role-playing as the person she went and cheated on him with. Yo, this is sick day work, bro. Real life, how do you trust somebody after this, dog? No, for real, I'm so serious. You see them getting a little bit too close to family, you're like, oh no, not this again. Like, what do you do from here on in? Like, this is actually absurd. Having him roleplay as her cousin and then going and cheating on him with her cousin is just like, diabolical. What the fuck? This may be my last video on this topic, but regardless, I want to say I hope Kenneth is doing okay. Prayers up to Kenneth, and I hope Kat doesn't do nothing stupid. I also hope she gets the help that she very clearly needs. And I'm not gonna lie, unfortunately, it may be over for her in terms of the internet. I truly don't know how she can manage it, but hey, if she does, more power to her. I just hope she's not doing what she was doing with her cousin.
You kissed your cousin? Maybe. Who said? That's hearsay. Hearsay or she say?
A streamer says his girlfriend cheated on him with her own cousin, and somehow that is not even the only twist. The streamer is not Kenneth, and his breakup story is going viral because of what he claims he found out after the relationship ended. According to Kenneth, he believed he was in a serious relationship with Twitch streamer Catalina, also known as Kvrtez. But then, he claims he discovered she had allegedly been involved with someone in her own family. And not just some distant rumor, he says it was her cousin. That alone made the internet stop scrolling. But then the story got even messier, because Kenneth started posting screenshots and explaining what he says happened behind the scenes. He claims he was kept in the dark while people around them may have already known more than he did. Now clips from his story are spreading across streamer drama pages, people trying to figure out what was real, what was hidden, and how this even happened. To be clear, this is still based on allegations being made online, so it has not been independently confirmed by major outlets. But the reason people can't stop talking about it is because every detail makes the situation sound more unbelievable. A streamer finding out he was allegedly cheated on is already bad. Finding out it was allegedly with her own cousin is the part that turned this into viral internet chaos.
So I got her clip page up. It's like she still got her Twitch and everything active or whatnot, and she got a whole bunch of clips on here. Probably just clipped it from the streams. I'm gonna play a few of them.
You don't be on shit.
You don't be on shit.
You don't be on
you're
nothing,
streamer.
nigga.
You're a streamer. You're not a
And what is you, nigga?
You're a streamer.
What is you,
You're
nigga?
fucking streamer.
You the fucking streamer. You're a little girl, nigga. You're a little drill,
you make
nigga.
YouTube videos.
What the fuck you do? You're a little strange, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah.
When I went to Fort Lauderdale, I got sexually harassed in ways that I've never been in my whole
The
entire
comments
life.
is crazy.
Basically, I was in Fort Lauderdale.
Everything about the
I was
cousin.
by the beach. I was going in the backseat of my
cousin.
friend's car,
Her cousin.
trying to get my swimsuit. This car pulled up beside me, and then it was this older white guy, and he was all like, "Oh, do
They said, "Hey, it's your cousin."
you want to make some money?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm good." And he was like, "No, but you don't have to do anything. You can just stand here and make money." But I was like, "Okay, let's do it."
Okay, I end up there.
When I went to Fort Lauderdale, it was this older white guy, and he was all like, "Oh, do you want to make some money?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm good." And he was like, "No, but you don't have to do anything. You can just stand here and make money." But I was like, "Okay, I could just stand here,
Say
right?"
the word, we finna walk him down.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm just down here in Fort Lauderdale trying to have like a drink off." And I was like, "Drink off?" Because I couldn't hear him right. So I'm like, "Drink off? What are you talking about?" And he's
All right, let's continue. A lot of these like streamer type anime chicks, because she's definitely an anime chick. Like she's reacting to.
And what you gonna do about it, bitch?
Like that. Yeah, she's reacting to a lot of anime. She does a lot of like cosplay, Comic-Con type stuff. She dressing up as somebody from One Piece. See, when you got girls that are anime chicks, I hate to say, a lot of them chicks are weird. They're weird and they have a lot of trauma. Anime is cool. I'll rock with anime. But the emo type chicks who carry themselves like this is kind of dangerous to have as a girlfriend. Because they value different, and they see so much of these weird characters online, the anime characters, and you know, anime is fantasy. It doesn't depict real life. So when you move like an anime character, you feel like you can do anything you want. You feel like it's always a plot twist. You feel like I could be as diabolical. I can have this split personality. You don't live in reality sometimes. So I can tell just the way how her personality is, you know, that she just looks like she's very animated. I would never suggest anyone taking an anime chick serious. Now, if y'all having, you know, a little something here and there, it might be fun. But for the long haul, this is not something you want to be with. And that's just something out there for the younger guys. I know a lot of guys are going to end up appreciating a chick like that because they feel like it's relatable. Ooh, she likes anime like me. We can both dweeb out or nerd out, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, but it's better if you grab a girl and you bring her into that. Not she's just in it. Because these anime chicks that's heavily into anime, they got some dark, twisted sides to them. They are hiding secrets. And I would never trust a girl who is like deep into anime on a level of seriousness. I would not. And she's a streamer, which is already a problem. She's been to streamer university. Yeah, she's been a streamer university. Around Cashapp. She's talking to Agent Zero.
Generating through your community easier. You can get a Twitter account going, Discord, Reddit, something where people can find a place to share your content. I think that makes it a lot easier. And then if you can't do that, then you have to manually do it yourself. But that's what most people do, especially small streamers. Like after you get off stream, just
she probably was cheating on Kenneth. She was probably cheating on him already. I mean, how can you really trust a chick like this who does content with a lot of different guys? I don't know if they were long distance or they still long distance, but to me, everybody on her page is someone else.
Your age. Can I tell you something? You know what your first impression of me was? You know what you said? I don't know if you remember. It was like a year ago. You reacted to one of my TikToks. It was videos of me dancing. And it was a video of me playing Marvel Rivals. And you were like, I'm not gonna lie, bitch, stick to dancing. You told me to not stream, to give up on my dream, and here I am now at your event.
She's lying.
You said that. Oh God, you said that.
That's what he
Yeah, I think it was Cook. I think it was destined to fail. This was a Cook situation, a Cook relationship. I feel bad for the young guy because it's gonna scar him for sure. But he just got to move past it and you got to be able to vet properly. And I wouldn't overly invest and take serious. See, all the money part, he shouldn't have did that. And for what I heard, he helped her become a streamer. He got like 1 million plus on TikTok. I don't think she's nowhere near anything like that. This is a clips page that has 40,000 people. So I would say for sure he just has to pick better character. And for her, she's gonna have to marry her cousin. That's the only way. You got to marry your cousin now. And I know it's gonna be weird. I know you're gonna be frowned upon, but it seems like you're in love with your cousin. You might have a soul tie to that person now. You might just be cooked. You might have to move to like Idaho or something. You have to move somewhere in the Midwest near an Amish town or something. But being with a regular person, you mentally are cooked kind of. You might need some therapy or whatnot, some counseling, but I don't think you're gonna be able to just rip it away. Because obviously you already bonded to that person. You're just gonna have to be looked at as like a weirdo, just being honest. But I'll have this link in the description for is the reaction or the explanation from I'm Not Kenneth. And make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment below. This is your guy JayBReacts. Until next time, y'all. Peace.